Hey fans, it's me Aaron for a comic show. It's another week of comics and I'm excited. We got the Ultimate 16 where Cap becomes president. It's not a what if, it's not that 80s storyline of vote for Cap that sometimes you'll see hipsters wearing the Mighty Fine t-shirts of. It's actually, well, it's 616, so I mean, your call if it's an imaginary story, but he is president, so we'll see what he does, you know? I mean, he's always been a figurehead, he's always been, you know, this iconic image of America, and, you know, I mean, maybe you don't want to vote for Obama. Maybe you don't want to vote for Romney. If there really was a Captain America, I perhaps could see it happening. And this is Sam Humphries, and I'm digging it. Yes, it's one of those gimmicky things they do to get the media coverage, but I mean, it's the media we deserve in America, actually, because, I mean, we support that stuff. But it was a fun issue, and I'm excited to see where this goes with Captain America as president, and basically the Ultimates as his cabinet. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to see that? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of haters on the internet that don't want to see that, but I do. Speaking of haters on the internet, we got Amazing Spider-Man. When I don't mention this, people hate on me. And when I do, I don't know, man. The Alpha, I saw it coming a mile away that it's this morality tale of with great power and no responsibility. I see it as Jonah's going to realize this is what a menace is Alpha. And, you know, I mean, call me, you know, conspiracy theorist, but when he comes out and it's like, we don't need another white hero. I mean, they could create new heroes for the next decade and not have another new white hero, and we'd be just fine. I mean, there's enough white heroes. We have enough representation. So when they have this blonde, blue-eyed white hero, I kind of know it's going to be morality tale. I kind of know he's going to go evil. I kind of know he's going to be a new villain with issue 698. And, you know, it's going to be a big deal with issue 700 with him as a villain, and that's what's going to happen. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, seriously. What, you really think? I mean, it's my opinion. You know, whatever. Aquaman, this was fun. This was a fun zero issue. It's still the people we like with Jeff Johns and Ivan Reis, and it is 6 years ago, so we get more with his dad. We get to know who his mom was, what happened to his mom. He gets introduced to Volko, and we get more hints on, you know, Atlantis, who sunk Atlantis, and, you know, this is not just a little, oh, here's a bit of origin. It's actually the prelude to the next big thing of who sunk Atlantis. So I'm excited. I've liked Aquaman, and, you know, everybody that I've talked to is sad to see Jeff Johns leave Aquaman, but are excited about the crossover thing with the Justice League and Atlantis. Superman did not have Crypto, so didn't like that. Flash did not have Wally. I mean, why couldn't Wally just be some kid that he knows, you know, whatever? Why couldn't he be in there? I mean, I'm not saying he has powers, but, I mean, if there can be like a Red Arrow Arsenal or whatever Roy Harper's calling himself, I mean, how unnecessary is he? I mean, wasn't he like the same age as Green Arrow now? I mean, what's the point? I mean, they can have that, but they can't have like just some kid named Wally that's like Iris's nephew or something. Like, hey, what's up, man? Who cares? I mean, I don't know. I didn't like that. Justice League Dark, I loved this. I love this stuff. I mean, it has John Constantine back in the day, punk rock, mucous membrane, and it has him with the old guard of, you know, mystics like Mystery and the like, and he gets introduced to Zatanna for the first time, and, you know, you get to see some of their backstory and their little, I don't want to spoil anything, but you will really enjoy this if you like John Constantine and a devilishly young John Constantine. This was fun. Batman Inc. Zero, for all of you wondering what went on in that boardroom meeting with Bruce Wayne when he said, hey guys, we're going to be Batman Inc. now instead of Wayne Incorporated, and I'm going to fund Batman all over the world. And they're like, what? Yeah, a story that was burning to be told. No, it was entertaining. A story that was burning to be told, which is pretty cool. Greg Horwitz is kicking some ass now on Dark Knight. This is the story of Joe Chill. You know, spoiler, the guy that killed Bruce's parents. All right, he confronts them, and this is why he left Gotham and went on his, you know, escapade, which you see him coming back from in Detective, and you see him just getting some gadgets in Batman Zero. Where's the zero issue of him actually training? I don't know. That doesn't exist yet. Maybe that'll be next year's September issue. But this was actually pretty powerful, and we get to see why he left Gotham. Speaking of Batman and Gotham, Talon. This worked. And it's not just because it's Scott Snyder and Henchman number 4 is co-writer. It's because we're invested in the Court of Owls already. We already want to know more about the Court of Owls, and has anyone else ever escaped from them like Dick Grayson did? We want more of the Court of Owls. I'm sorry. With these zero issues, when they introduce new titles, it's like Amethyst, why do I want her backstory and her mom's backstory before I even know if I care about her? Team 7, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, there's all these characters that I marginally know doing stuff, and there's 7 of them in 20 pages. Like, I don't really need the backstory yet. I'm not itching for that. I want to know what the main story is. And this, it's like, hey, we're introducing the Spectre again, exactly the same as he was in the old 52. Whatever. But this is freaking awesome. Trust me. Even if you didn't like the other zero-issue launches, you will love this if you like Batman, because it's the Court of Owls that's coming right out of that. And, you know, Calvin Rose, I mean, you're not going to trick me again, Scott Snyder. You're not going to Lincoln March me, because, you know, he had Lincoln March as a Talon, and it's like, oh, just kidding. He's actually Thomas Wayne Jr. I mean, this escape artist, right? The only guy that ever escaped the Talon, his name's Calvin Rose. I know he's scot-free, and I know he's going to be one of the new gods. I mean, he's scot-free, right? I mean, come on. You can tell us. He's going to be scot-free. And if you like Scott Snyder on Batman, you know, branch out a little. Try his American Vampire. It's good. It's really good. It's like a period piece, and I'm digging it. It's these really creepy new strain of vampires in America that are okay with sunlight. They don't sparkle or anything. They're still killing people and being ridiculous, but, you know, I've really liked it. And can you imagine, like, a vampire, if they can be in sunlight, wouldn't it be cool if they were just like a door-to-door, like, Avon salesman or, you know, vacuum salesman? And it's like, oh, can I come in and try to sell you something? You know, back in the day, and they're like, yes, you can come in, vampire. And boom, they can come in your house and take your money and kill you. But if you like Scott Snyder, I really think that you owe it to yourself to try his American Vampire. I mean, what he brings to Batman, he brings to this in intricate backstory, intricate characters, and this is his baby. This is what he creatively owns. So do yourself a favor and try that out. Hit Girl issue 3 did not disappoint. It's the same shenanigans, and she's applying a lot of this stuff that she was doing as Hit Girl as herself with those girls, bullying them and whatnot, that she's really standing up for herself, and I'm totally digging it. So, you know, I mean, that's just me. I like Mark Miller. I like his crazy machismo, even if it's a female character. I like that kind of crazy, you know, macho, hyper-violent, cursing, all that nonsense, you know, when she, you know, and I'm going somewhere with this, okay? I know that you guys are already sold with Mark Miller, and you're already going to get Hit Girl, but Morrison's happy. You get this, or you get this really odd cover that I actually like. It's like by the Madman creator, and it's this horse, unicorn, Pegasus, you know, I think he's really going after bronies with this, you know, but here's what it is. Mark Miller started off as, you know, Grant Morrison's assistant. They co-wrote together. He co-wrote Swamp Thing with him, and he was his co-writer. And then he decided, you know what, I'm not going to do all these trippy head game comics. I'm just going to do badass, ridiculous, macho violence because that's what Americans want. And Mark Miller was right and sold a lot of comics. And now Grant Morrison is like, you know, maybe he ran out of LSD. I don't know what the issue is, but this is more like Morrison channeling Mark Miller. It's this macho, gun-toting, cursing, misogynistic protagonist that's a hitman, and, you know, when he gets shot, he starts to hallucinate, and then you get a little of that Morrison stuff where he's singing My Little Pony talking to him. And trust me, it's called Happy Ironically, and I enjoyed it. And if you like either Mark Miller or Grant Morrison, I think you like it. And if you thought some of Grant Morrison's stuff is a little bit too heady for you and you want some more misogyny and violence, you might like this. So I would say give it a shot. And those are the comics for this week that I chose to talk about. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching my video, man. Like, click subscribe if you want, make comments, give me the thumbs up, all that good stuff. And if you're local, we're going to be playing The Dark Knight tomorrow, New Comic Book Wednesday at 7:30 on until it's over. The new animated thing, I don't know if we're legally allowed to, but we're going to do it. So there. All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.